the story. First of all, everybody here, the Holy Rosary is a very, very powerful, I would say, not just a weapon, but the Holy Rosary is a key. It is a key that opens the door to many people to go to heaven, the Holy Rosary. So bearing this in mind, the Holy Rosary is a key to many going to heaven. Pray the Rosary, pray the Rosary. I know there are many people praying the Rosary as they go to work, returning as they come from work. Friends all over the world tell me, sister, driving to work, I pray the Rosary. Waiting in the office, I pray the Rosary. So, but now I want to tell you one of these beautiful stories of the Holy Rosary to help you to do the same. This was, I don't know in what year, but it was in the early days, and it happened in England. There was an Irish family, and this Irish family had a room in their home, maybe the attics, and in this attic was someone who worked. He did his work, but he would return every evening and go up to his little room and there relax. But also, he would hear something going on downstairs. And what was going on downstairs? This Irish family, every night, before they had their evening meal, they'd gather around the statue of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, the Immaculate Heart of Mary, the Holy Heart of Saint Joseph. They had this little altar in their home, and it was just very normal in every Irish home to have an altar. Then they'd gather around and they would pray the Holy Rosary as a family. This man who was their lodger or whatever it is, he took a fancy to this, and he would sit upstairs listening to this. He didn't have a rosary, but he learned to pray the Holy Rosary. He learned to pray the Holy Rosary. Time went on, and he moved away from their home. But this prayer kept haunting him. This Holy Rosary that these people said. Now, filled with this desire of the Holy Rosary, he said, I'm not a Catholic, I have no faith, but I can't help but go to a Catholic church. So the next spiritual move was, he found a Catholic church. He'd go there, he'd sit at the back, and eventually he bought himself a rosary. Having this Holy Rosary now, he started praying the rosary because he knows it so well. Further move was, couldn't stop. He goes to the priest, he tells the priest his story, and he says, I want to be a Catholic. Takes instructions, Holy Communion, and every day did what the Irish family did. Never had his meal until he prayed the Holy Rosary. And eventually, he finds his wife from the Catholic Church. They marry, and he tells his wife, one of the conditions that we must continue is to pray the Holy Rosary as a family. They do that, they pray. And it tells us that that generation prayed the Rosary, then the next generation took it up from their parents, prayed the Rosary, and please God, it continues. Now,
what a lovely story, sister.
that is something real, something true. Now, where is your homework? You've got to do homework too. Please, I ask everyone here, everyone, to always carry a Holy Rosary. Never go out without a rosary in your pocket. And many do. I saw someone the other day, and he said, I have a little statue of Mary in one pocket, and he showed it to me. And I have a rosary in the other pocket, and he showed it to me. He said, and he didn't need me to tell us. Please go to the shop, the shrine shop. Buy a rosary, even if it's a very cheap rosary. Don't go for the expensive rosaries. Buy a cheap rosary, or if the Holy Spirit prompts you to buy a good, nice rosary and give it to someone in your family, but buy a rosary, have it blessed, and then say, Holy Spirit of God, I need to give this rosary to someone. Speak, Holy Spirit. Tell me, who must I give this rosary to? And pick up courage and give it. And sometimes you'll say, but this person has come to my mind. I want to give this rosary to this person. But
Hello world. This ride we are on our way to Our Lady of Walsingham. Our Lady of Walsingham is a title of Mary, Mother of Jesus, venerated by Roman Catholics, to Richelieu de Faberges, a pious English noblewoman in 1061 in the village of Walsingham in Norfolk, England. Lady Richelieu had a structure built named the Holy House in Walsingham, which later became a shrine and a place of pilgrimage. So today is our supposed to be a yearly pilgrimage, but it hasn't been done for the past 2 years because of the pandemic. And this time it's being held today, and another one is on the 6th of August this year. So let's go, guys, and let's keep praying accordingly. Today's pilgrimage was organized by the Roman Catholic Diocese of Brentwood. It is a diocese of the Latin Rite of the Roman Catholic Church in England. These were the territories that includes Essex, Barking, Dagenham, Havering, Newham, Redbridge, and Waltham Forest. And even I saw more private vehicles as well coming into the site of the pilgrimage.